Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'll be opening a mystery box to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. We've got 60 different boxes here. Some of these will give me superstars, like LeBron or Jordan. Others will give me super casuals, like Bronny or Thanasis. There's even one option on here where I gotta replace my best player with Barry the Bot. We're gonna get it started with lucky number 7. You can't go wrong, right? I sure hope so. It's gonna be Ad Curry. Seth! I was so excited when I saw Ad Curry, but it's Seth. Now, I don't know what's behind any of these mystery boxes because I randomized everything after I created the options. So it's not like I know, oh, number 7 is Seth Curry. No, I don't know all that. It's completely random. What a troll to start it off. Listen, S-Dot, can you recruit your big brother to the team? Just go ahead and tell me what mystery box I gotta click on to get him, okay? And I'm looking to recruit you to subscribe to this channel. We're on the road to 300K. Like, subscribe, hype the video, all that good stuff that annoying YouTubers ask for. Wait, am I an annoying YouTuber? Anyway, we ball. Yeah, Seth Curry's about one step up from Barry the Bot. It's gonna be a horrible season. How much y'all think Seth averaged on the season? I'ma say 30... No. Let me give him credit. 41. 0-82 finish, and Anthony Edwards wins MVP. Usually this first year, whoever your one real NBA player is in these challenges wins MVP, but that wasn't the case for Seth. He did make All-NBA first team, averaged 36, 11 rebounds, shot 37 from 3, 9 turnovers a game. All defensive first as well for S-Dot. Let's get our guys some help. Knicks win the chip. Now, what's really cool about this is, once we've gotten an option, like you can see which ones we pick. So number 7's now revealed. All the other ones still aren't revealed. Should we go? What number should we go this time? 35 for KD? Yeah, let's do it. Kareem! See, now that's what I'm talking about. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Skyhook man himself. Prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar joining the squad at a 99 overall. Man, listen, somebody's got to bring back the Skyhook in the modern NBA. I'm telling you, I think it'd still be unstoppable. If nobody brings it to the league, I'll bring it to my local recreational gyms. I'm going to practice my Skyhook and get back with y'all. Already, you're seeing the games are a lot closer. We only lost by 4 against the Indiana Pacers. That's not bad. We might be able to snag our first win of the video. Please! Are you serious, Kareem? I gave you Seth Curry and all. You can't give me one? Kareem! Apparently, Kareem can't even get you a win these days. 60 points and 30 rebounds. Wow. 4 steals, 5 blocks, 7 turnovers. What was the season high? You get 100? 88? Alright. Kareem also won DPOY. Our guy Seth didn't make All-NBA anymore. Averaged 24 points per game. 2 seasons, 0 wins as the Knicks win a championship. There's also options on this board where we get to play games to earn our player. So y'all know that NBA player gets in game Podal, however you say it. We could play that game. That's on here. There's also ones where we can open my team packs. There's so much cool stuff on the mystery boxes, but I should leave it up to mystery. I shouldn't spoil it for you all. Why don't we go with numero uno? Come on, man. Opening my team pack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bet y'all didn't know I spoke a little bit of Spanish. Y'all heard that? Uno. Nah, I really don't speak much Spanish. As a kid, though, I went to a school where they spoke only Spanish. Like when they were teaching us math, they were only speaking in Spanish. I learned no math, bro. But anyway, which pack should we open? Wild Gems, Dunktober. I saw somebody in the comments telling me to open a Dunktober pack or open up Dunktober packs. So you know what? This one's for you. I don't know if I replied to you, so my fault if I didn't, but I'll read those comments, man. All right, Dunktober pack. Oh, we got nothing. We got nothing in here. I rescind my shout out to that commenter. Shakira Austin. Oh, that's right. They got WNBA players. Who is Bill Bevan? He got Cody Zeller's hairline. Well, we can't add Shakira here, so I'm gonna figure out who Bill is and we'll try and add him. Yeah, that guy played 2 seasons in the NBA in the 50s and averaged 4 points per game. I can't find him to add him to my roster, so why is he in my team? You know what? I'm opening up the current series packs. We'll slam open a deluxe here. 4,000 VC. That's more my speed. Come on, man. Give me somebody decent, all right? We don't have any shakes. Keon Ellis. I know who Keon Ellis is. That works. Bro, the card art this year, I'm not rocking with it. That does not look good. 2K's got their card designers working in Canva. And don't get me wrong, Canva's helped me a lot. When I've been in a jam, I'm working on some schoolwork, need to get it done fast, make a little graphic or something. Perfect. But for our My Team cards, we got to do better. Keon Ellis, welcome to the squad. 6'4", 175. He's rocking with my type of frame. I'm about 6'3", 170. Keon, you're going to get us a win, right? We were close to getting a win last year, and now we get another real NBA player in place of a bot. So we should get it up. Right? Oh my goodness! It doesn't even really count because we beat the Hornets. Cam the Casual had an all-time night with 6 points. Nah, Kareem had 30 or 54. And then Seth had 38. Man, Keon's not doing anything. He's barely performing better than my bots. Well, the first ever mystery box video, and this is something I'd love to bring back if y'all enjoy it, and it does well. But the first ever mystery box video is off to a slow start. We do get a couple more wins. You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. So we've won 3 games now. Only got to win 79 more, and then we'll be 82-0. Oh, we won 4 games. Let me correct myself. 78 more, and then we'll be 82-0. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is your most valuable player. Averaged about 60. Hey, Keon Ellis, most improved. Congratulations, man. Not sure what you really improved on. You played on a trash team and didn't shoot the ball that well, but you know what? Respect. Congrats on the award, and the Mavs win the championship. I'm having a lot of fun with the mystery boxes thus far. Now, this time around, number 8's my favorite number, but we've already been in this top row a lot, so I'm gonna chill on that. Do we go 23 for, like, you know, Bron, Jordan? Let's go 41 for Dirk. Ah! I told y'all he was on here. TA, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, welcome to the squad. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is the newest member of your Utah Jazz, coming in at a 69 overall. Hey, we needed a power forward. Still do. I don't think Thanasis is really gonna change much for us. We do get a win early season. 2 wins early season. The Thanasis effect. Y'all been seeing all these Giannis trade rumors and all that going around. How did we beat the Celtics? But I've been seeing that going around. Can't wait until they finally announce the Warriors Giannis trade. It's gonna be great. Realistically though, if a team were to trade for him, I'd guess it'd be the Spurs. They just have so many picks, players they could offer up. It'd be hard to beat their offer if they wanted Giannis. We go 8-74. So we won what? 4 more games? We doubled our wins with the Thanasis. That's absolutely incredible. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar though, still having a hard carry. Kareem, I've got a good feeling. Wow, shout out to Keon, all defensive first. But I have a good feeling, Kareem, that we're going to get you some real significant help here. You're going to stop playing with, you know, these random role players. We quite literally have gotten some of the worst options on the board out the way to start this off. So it's only up from here. Pick number 5. You know what? Forget it. I'm going with my lucky number, my favorite number, number 8. Come on, man. Come on, man. We need something. Steph! He was right next to his brother. He was right next to his bro. It's only right. It's only right. Woo! All right, man. There you go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's what. Oh yeah. Wardell Curry Prime Edition, of course. Him and Seth should get some type of orange juice boost. Hey, bro, that's how I was feeling the other day. I was hooping with my younger brother. Teammate chemistry on a million. It's just like you automatically have team takeover off the jump. I was actually playing really well. Not that I'm good at basketball or anything, but I was hooping the other day. Anyway, I was playing against, you know, Barry the Bots and Cam the Casuals. I'm not trying to say... I'm yapping. We finally got Kareem some help. I think we win like 20 games this year. Bro, it's Steph Curry and Kareem. That pick and roll, it doesn't matter if you have LA Fitness hoopers around them. They should be able to get some work done. Oh, by the way, I'm playing Keon Ellis at small forward. Got S. Dot at the 2. We actually have a full starting 5 with real basketball players instead of bots and casual. 20 win predictions looking pretty smooth right now. I think that was a good prediction. Oh, we might be a little better than that. Maybe 30? 23 wins. You know what? Whatever amount of wins we get this year, I'll pick that number on the mystery box. It's going to be 27. So for Chris' move, we'll pick 27. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 43 points, 21 rebounds, still wins MVP. Russ! I saw I already say this? I don't think I did. I saw that Russell Westbrook, I don't know if this is true or if it's just a rumor, but a team in China might be offering him 4 times what he can make in the league. Man, I hope Russ comes back to the NBA, but at least he could be hooping somewhere with that opportunity. Kareem DPOY, he'd probably go crazy in China too. He'd probably go crazy. Steph averaged over 40 a night. He was clutch player of the year. We get one more really good player in here. I think we make the play-in for sure. Mavs win the championship. Although we are in the West, it might be a little tougher. So like I said, 27 was our win total. We'll pick number 27. We haven't picked anything out of this third row anyway, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to do so. At any 85 overall. Okay, it's not bad. I think we'll look for an 85 overall power forward because Thanasis is starting at the 4 for me right now. Okay, I went ahead and went to the 2K roster, filter by power forwards. Oh, this dude was in my career. Club Vitoria, Andres Carvajal. But as far as power forwards go, we got Scotty Barnes, the mid-range maestro, LaMarcus Aldridge, Carlos Boozer, Junkyard Dog. Oh, I don't know that I can pass up an opportunity. This is another dude from my career. I don't know if I can pass up an opportunity to get my guy, Junkyard Dog, Zach Randolph. Let's go, Zevo. I forgot to do this up to this point, but I'm going to turn off teammate chemistry moving forward. Y'all told me that could help me in the 82-0 challenges, especially because we're changing the roster so much. Just having that chemistry off could help us out. So we're going to do that. But we got Zach Randolph now on the squad. Who's Zach Randolph's modern NBA comparison? I don't feel like there's a guy like Randolph in the current league. Well, here we go. Showtime. Another season on the way. I just went off of our roster. Well, here it is. TA now off the bench. Let's get it. Immediately, you're seeing the Zach Randolph effect. We are above 500. Wow, the team's doing a lot better than I thought to open up the year. Who knows if we'll be able to keep this up all season. But so far, so good. Starting to drop below 500. Oh, we're back up there. Last year, we won what? In the higher 20s of wins? You add Zach Randolph, and all of a sudden, you're pushing, well, maybe not pushing 50 wins, but you're above 500, 43 and 39. Wardell is your MVP. Kareem DPOY. How did Zach do? Oh yeah, 18 points, 13 rebounds. We love it. Man, Thanasis, bro. Keon, dang. They really haven't done too much for me. Although Keon has been locked down on the defensive side. We're in the second round? Wait, what? Bro, I thought we weren't in the playoffs. We made it in through the play-in and then swept the 1-seeded Wolves. What? We're about to get smacked by the Clippers, but that's crazy. We knocked off the 1 seed right there. I looked at the board and immediately I wanted to go with number 54 for whatever reason. So that's what we're doing here. Why? I forgot he was on here. Bol. Welcome to the team, Bol. He's now only a 73 overall, and nobody signed him for the upcoming season, at least just yet at the time of this recording. 25 years old and doesn't have a spot in the league right now. Crazy to think, especially when you look at the upside some people thought he had. Hey, when he was hooping in the bubble, I was like, uh-oh, Bol. But he was never able to put it all together, at least up to this point. Now, really, Bol's just going to bring a little bit of extra depth to the team. I don't expect majorly different results this year. Wardell! So happy to have you, and you get to share the floor with your brother. Now, eventually, Steph, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if we want to go 82-0, Lil Bro's going to have to sit on the bench and cheer on the team with the Thanasis. But right now, he gets to play. We went 42-20, ended up the 10 seed, got into the playoffs. Can we beat the Wolves again? Almost got him again. Cavs win it. The only row we haven't picked out of yet is this second one. Let's go number 13 here. Add Eddie, LeBron teammate. We finally got Bronny. No, I'm not going Bronny, of course. I'm thinking, okay, let's think about what our team and what it needs. We got Steph, we got Kareem. Those are our main players. Oh, why am I even thinking about this? Definitely the greatest player LeBron's ever played with. Well, actually, that's Shaq, but Shaq was worse when he played with LeBron. And we don't really need a center, and we can probably get Shaq later. We're going with the Flash. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, welcome to the squad with the Flash. I think we easily win over 50 games this year for sure. I mean, we've been in the 40s without him. He fits the team super well. This is going to be a good year for us. Still not going to be 82-0 by any means. We got a lot more work to do if we want to have the perfect season. But y'all see it. We're well above 500. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander takes home MVP. This is the first time we've seen a guy not on our team win MVP in a long, long time. Man, nobody got awards on our team. Kareem still made first team. Steph was actually on second. Bro averaged 32. D-Wade was on second team as well. 54 W's. That's what we're mainly happy about. We're not worried about the individual accomplishments and all that. Maybe some of my guys are, but personally, I don't care. We're just trying to get as many wins as possible as we lose in the second round. Haven't been able to make it past round 2 just yet. I'm thinking we could go 34 for Shaq Diesel for Giannis, or 32 for Shaq Diesel as well. We haven't picked any options out of this row, or sorry, this column. My fault, bro. I haven't brushed up on my mathematics. Well, is that a mathematical term? I don't know what term it is. It doesn't matter. We're going number 32 here. Add any ringless legend. Oh, man. Okay, so you think about what we need. We need a small forward, power forward, probably first and foremost. I mean, Randolph's cool at power forward, but we could definitely upgrade there. Charles Barkley comes to mind. Allen Iverson, Chris Paul, when you think about guards. A lot of the best ringless players are guards. Dang it, Dirk, why'd you have to get that one ring? You'd be perfect. I'm going to look through the rosters and see who I really want to add. I'm not sure yet. Low-key, we could go Melo. If we want a small forward, Melo wouldn't be a bad choice at all. I mean, Scottie Pippen's got a ring. We're not picking this guy. Yeah. Oh, this dude was crazy in my career. Ali, Denise Goulven. Oh, my goodness, he was nice. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. I'm going to check the all-time rosters. I might really go Melo. T-Mac's not a bad choice either. Oh, actually, I'm going to get Vince Carter. Got a little bit more defense than Anthony. Higher overall as well. So, yeah, let's go Vince Carter. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Vinsanity. Welcome, man. You're going to round out this starting 5 just so beautifully. I thought about shortening up the rotation, maybe running an 8-man so Thanasis didn't play. But you know what, TA? I'll give you some minutes. For now. And with the addition of Vince Carter, we don't open up the season much different than we have previous years, but hopefully we close out strong. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is your MVP. Average 36 a night. The Brody! See, the Knicks would be a fun team for Westbrook. I'd love to see him on the Rockets, but I think financially it's going to be hard for them to pull that off. I don't know if that's going to realistically happen. 57 wins this year, so we got a little bit better. We're pushing 60 wins. I think the big problem is the bench, because this starting 5, absolutely elite. Realistically, this team, I think, wins 70 plus games in real life, but 2K sees it another way. We still lose in the second round. Okay, where do we go now? I think we go with another column we haven't picked in. This right side is looking kind of lonely here. Let's go number 30 for Steph. Sure, that's an easy pick. Hoop grids! Oh, this will be fun. The rules for this are pretty simple. Long as I can complete this grid and get at least 2 players under 1% rarity, which basically means less than 1% of people pick that player for the grid, then I can add any player of my choice. Okay, so this can be very big for us. Let's start off with 5, and you got to fill out the whole grid. So this will be a little bit of a process, but I thought it'd be fun. 5+ seasons with the team and under 10 points per game. You know who immediately comes to mind? Kevon Looney, but I feel like that's an easy pick. You think people remember Nick Collison like that? I don't know. I'm going to put Nick Collison here. He wasn't less than 1%. That's okay. We got plenty of time. 500+ minutes in a season, average under 10 points per game. There's lots of guys who could fit this category. I have a feeling Ekpe Udo would. I don't know. He just came to mind. Oh! Unicorn pick. That means it is super rare. I don't even know what percentage, but that's less than 1% for sure. Under 10 points per game played in the 2010s. Give me Luke Babbitt here. He definitely averaged less than 10. Another unicorn. I'm locked. NBA Player of the Week 2010s. I'm guessing Brandon Jennings got one at some point. When did he get drafted? 09? No, he probably didn't. 2010s. I mean, you could go like Kevin Durant, LeBron. I want to go a little more obscure than that. You think Teague ever got one? Nah. All due respect. This might be crazy, but I remember Thomas Bryant was on a tear at one point with the Lakers. Did he ever win one? Okay, he didn't. My fault. Who else could we go here? 193 possible choices. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, I know who I'm going with. My guy, Jeremy Lin. Linsanity. Come on, bro. Come on. I mean, yeah, quite a few people picked him. 1.7. Well, that's not a lot. 500 plus minutes in a season. NBA Player of the Week. Does the bubble count? I guess I had to do the dots here. TJ Warren, because he definitely has one for sure. Really? Okay, let's go somebody else then. You know what? Let's go Mike Conley. Why not? Mike. There you go. 0.5%. Wow. Nobody really respects Mike like that to pick him. And you know what? I'll go. Come on, bro. Put some respect on Mike. That's my GOAT right there. And then Marc Gasol. Oh my goodness. I'm golden at this. 250 plus blocks for career, 5 plus seasons with team. Serge Ibaka, but that'll come to mind for everybody. Marcus Camby, give me Marcus Camby. He had to have spent at least 5 seasons with a team. There you go, 0.35%. I'm tough. 500 plus minutes in a season, 250 plus blocks for a career. Oh, I know somebody who nobody will pick. Actually, I'm gonna use him right here. What is his name? Oh, Dwight Powell. That's what I was thinking of. Nobody's gonna pick Dwight Powell, guaranteed. But he's got it. Yep, 0.18%. And then 250 plus blocks career, 500 plus minutes in a season. Thaddeus Young will be our final player here to close out this grid. Woo! Tough. LeBron, Raymond, James. We got Bron. I needed a power forward. I slid Bron over to the 4, so he went from a 99 to a 98. Oh well, bro. He's still going to be super nice. And we can move him back to small forward at some point. But right now, we just need him at the 4. That's where he's most needed, so we'll keep him there. Starting 5 is elite. Bench is still, you know. And I'm not going to play TA this year. We're going to do a 9-man rotation. Sorry, Thanasis. Definitely have an 82-0-esque starting 5. Bench, yeah, still needs some work. We start off the season real strong. Ah, Pacers had to get us. 26-12 from Halliburton. Jay Huff, have y'all seen the thing he does where he reverse dunks like every dunk? We also drop one to the Warriors who don't even have Curry. I removed current Curry from the team when we took prime Curry. That way there weren't 2 Stephs. I did the same thing for the Lakers with Bron, who funnily enough also beat us. I guess both those teams were mad at us for taking their good basketball players. Isn't it crazy that Bron's going to miss a season opener for the first time in his career? I was super hyped for Warriors-Lakers opening night. Still am. Like, come on, that's my team. And I like watching the Lakers too, so I'll be tapped in for sure regardless. We're going to be watching an I'm going to edit that out. Opening night basketball. I thought the team would be a little better than this. It looks like we're going to win in the high 60s of games. I thought we'd win 70, but I guess we just need that bench depth to really come around. 66-16. Kuminga, 6th man of the year. I hope Jonathan Kuminga has a good season. Seems like soon as he's eligible to get traded, I think it's January 15th, Warriors are probably going to trade him soon after that. Should win the chip this year, right? Wow. We lose to the Mavericks. Like how, dude? 2K, we get it. You love the Dallas Mavs. All right, back to our mystery boxes. The only column... Oh, no. This column in the middle... No. This is the only column right here that hasn't gotten any attention. Let's go number 49. Oh! Danny, why? Oh, this column hasn't gotten any attention. Let me not make you feel lonely. Why? Always doing the most, Danny. Always trying to be different. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is our best player right now. He's the highest overall. At least I don't have to trade Bron because Bron's the lower overall with the power forward. And we got 14 offers. Now, what also sucks about this is we're going to make some team better. Why in the world would anyone ever do this? But, oh man, financial trade rules are off, so teams don't even have to match salaries when they finesse me. I can't get a 90 overall player for Kareem. Are we serious? What if I sweeten the pot, throw in a few firsts? We could get Embiid. Honestly, I might take that. Oh, Ja and Jaren's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's do this. We got to trade Junkyard Dog as well, but... Oh, he gets to go back to the Grizz. It's perfect. See you later, Junkyard Dog. We'll miss you, man. But Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson are now members of the team. We're going to play Triple J at the center spot. Ja Morant will be backup PG. That trade definitely made us worse, but it could have been even worse. So, at least we got that option off the board now, and we won't have to worry about it later. We may take a step back this year. Shout out James Harden. But who knows? Maybe the additional bench depth will help. Well, I guess we didn't really get more depth because we had to trade away 2 players and we got back. Yeah, we probably got worse. I'm trying to cope here. We got worse. Nikola Jokic wins MVP. We got to figure out a way to get Jokic. Look at Jokic and Ja hitting the same pose. Y'all think Jokic would ever hit this pose? Y'all think Ja would ever hit this pose? Nobody's hitting this pose. LeBron James, All-NBA first team. Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't have to trade Bron or Curry. Only 53 dubs is so bad, though. Oh! The trade our best player really hurt. It really did. JR Finals MVP. Julius Randle. All right. So we picked one option. Oh, we haven't done this column right here. It was hiding from me. This orange column here in the kind of near the middle. I'm going to go number 26. Shaq! Ah! Oh, we needed a center so bad, too. I really got to stop yelling like this. It's 8 in the morning, bro. It's literally 8 in the morning. Shaquille O'Neal. And don't ask me why I'm recording at 8 in the morning. Woke up bright and early. It was 5:30 in the morning. I've been recording since like 6:30, bro. I don't know. I was up. Because I'm kind of an old head now. Like, I really do prefer to wake up early rather than wake up late. Another season about to get underway. I think we'll get right back to it now that we have Shaq. We lost an elite big in Kareem, but we got an elite big once again in Shaquille O'Neal. No 82-0s. We're dropping games early in the season. Bro, I shouldn't have traded for Jaren. Jaren is just so bad in the 2K sim. And I knew that, but I thought, oh, we get Ja too. It can't be that bad. All right, maybe it isn't that bad. We might have our best season yet. We won 66 that one year. I don't know if we're going to beat that this time. Jokic wins MVP. Ja, 6th man of the year. Mitch, executive of the year. Why? I don't know. I guess because we're finding a way to just add all these players out of nowhere. 64 and 18, so 2 less than our best year. But we do go to the finals this time and we win it. There you go, our first chip of the video. The mystery boxes are giving me a challenge. I'll say that for sure. It's been one of our hardest 82-0s. Let's go this isn't one of our hardest 82-0s just yet. We've definitely had some ones. But the fact that we haven't won 70 yet is kind of crazy. How have we not gone number 23 yet? We got to. Add any Jordan teammate. How fitting for number 23. And I think there's an obvious option here. That's Scottie Pippen. Have to. We're going to be a little heavy on the wing with Pippen, but like, we got to go Scottie. Welcome to the team, Scottie Pippen. He's going to start at small forward over Vince Carter here. And I think I might have Keon Ellis running the 3. Yeah, I need him at the 2 now because that'll make more sense. Yeah, there you go. Now the rotation's a little more balanced. We got 2 elite bench players, 3 elite bench players with Vince, Ja, and Jaren. Starting 5's incredible. We better not be, winning 62 games. We should win 70 plus like it's nothing with Scottie now on the squad. Yep, there it goes. I hope. 6 losses already? We're going to close strong, though. I trust in the team. Yeah, look at that win streak. Oh, there goes some losses. We might be able to get 70. Come on, come on. Just close without a loss. I know we can do it. Oh, my gosh. Drop a couple at the end there, and we're going to win. Oh, not 67. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP. Vince Carter, 6th man of the year. And we are the number 1 seed. Still can't crack 70 W's. Hopefully we have an I understand it now moment where we make a breakthrough and start winning a lot more. Maybe that'll be with this next mystery box. We already picked the first option you see up here in the top left. I feel like we should go with the last option, which is number 60. Let's go. We got Michael Jordan. Right after we got a teammate of Jordan, we get the man himself, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. MJ, you get to team up with Scottie like we're back in Chicago, except we're playing in Utah, a team that the Bulls dropped off quite a few times. We're running a 9-man rotation. Looks great here. Gotta get 70 wins. We got Bron and Jordan on the team. We lost the first 2? I can't begin to understand. I'm really thinking Triple J is the problem. He is just not a good player to have on your team in the sim. But hopefully on our next mystery box, we'll get a player who can replace Jaren Jackson, and then we'll really get to it. Season is over with. Shai Gilgeous averages 35, wins MVP, and we finally got 70 W's. Coach Will, coach of the year. We'll take it. 70 is good. Still got 12 more wins to get, though, in order to complete the challenge. I think we just came back from 3-0 in the finals. Yes, indeed, we did. Why were we down 3-0 to the Knicks when we have so many all-time greats? Who knows? Ask 2K, bro. Don't ask me, all right? I'm gonna go 24. Magic! Okay. Oh, okay. We're locked in here. Back-to-back really good players. We had Mike, we had Magic, two of the best players of the 80s and 90s. The Magic, man, welcome to the squad. Another 99 overall on the team. 2K wants him off the bench, and you know what? I'm not mad at it. Our guy Wardell gets to start. Jaren doesn't play any minutes, so we'll see if my theory about Jaren holding the team back is true here. See, look, 7-0 off the jump. Last year, we started off 0-2. No Jaren all of a sudden. See, I told y'all. Oh, I should have cut him out of the rotation earlier. We're 20-0. Could this be the year? No, New York gets us behind a 42-point game from Brunson. Shaq had 29-10. Oh, 3 of 10 from Scottie Pippen. Rough night for him as we end up losing. Oh, we dropped another one to the Mavericks, so it wasn't going to be the perfect year. There goes another to the Magic. We've been a little bit cold here in the month of December. No pun intended. We do have a lot of guards off the bench. I think if we could get another wing, another power forward, somebody like that in our second unit, that would be absolutely perfect and would really round out the team well. With the way that we've been going on these mystery boxes, like we've been on a heater. We've been getting a lot of really good players. So as long as we can keep that going, everything should be good, and hopefully we can complete this challenge within the next couple of the mystery boxes that we open. We end up going 76-6, a huge improvement, and a lot of our losses were very close games. So few things go our way, a few things go different, we might have the perfect year. And I think with, like I said, the right players, the right wing guys, we should be able to have a few more things go our way as we win a championship. Shaq, Finals MVP. What are we gonna go here? This middle row's been nice to me. We've gotten a Jordan teammate, we got Magic, we got Shaq, and we got the hoop grid. But I kind of want to give some attention to a row we haven't used too much. The second row we've only picked one from. I'm gonna go number 18 here. Wild card. Now, what is a wild card? You probably know. If you've played Uno, if you've played different card games, you might have had a wild card. This is similar to that, except, well, I guess not. It's basically you can just pick any player you want. I don't need to overcomplicate it here. You get it. Now, we have to decide how to best use our wild card option. I think that, oh man, we could go like Kobe. We could go Hakeem, but we already have a really good center in Shaq. We could add Kareem back onto the team. Let me look at our rotation as a whole. Yeah, we could use a backup 4 or 5. So that should be our focus here. Let me look at all the players we could pick from. Actually, forget that. I know who I'm going to get. We're going to go with Larry Legendary. We just added Magic. Now we're going to get Bird. Because Larry, you can play him at the 3 or the 4. Maybe if we're really in a jam, we could slide him to the 2. I think he's just going to be perfect within this lineup. We've added a lot of guys from the 80s and 90s in the last couple editions. We've gotten Jordan, Magic, and Scottie Pippen. All right. We got Bird. I put him at power forward. They want Larry off the bench, which I think is fine because I want Bron starting at power forward. Yeah, this should be good for this season. We're going to do a 9-man rotation until we can get a center in the mix. It's probably one of the best 82-0 teams I've ever put together. We've really done a great job as we lose the first game of the season. Well, I shouldn't have patted myself on the back. I shouldn't have celebrated so early because immediately we get humbled here. Drop a couple games. We lost to the Warriors as well and the Grizzlies. Okay, as long as we can be better than 76-6, that'll make me feel okay. I need to go get a backup center with my next addition. I'd love to get Hakeem Olajuwon or bring Kareem back to the team somehow, some way. Because Kareem's over there on the Grizzlies right now. We had to trade him. So yeah, that's my main focus right now, getting a center. Or even if we could get like Tim Duncan, slide him to center, that could work too. And we will get one game better, 77-5. At this stage, every win matters, so we'll take it. And we ended out the year 26 in a row. So we were on a hot streak to close out the season for sure. How do we lose to the Dallas Mavericks? It's okay. We got to get this together. We got to patch the Mavericks. Okay, which one are we going for here? I'm going to do number 43 in honor of Thanasis. Oh my gosh. I forgot that this option was on the wheel. Not the wheel. I'm used to the wheel. But we had regular Bronny as an option on one of these mystery boxes. But there's also 99 overall Bronny. I completely forgot I put him on here. So we're going to max out Bronny. I'm talking max stats, badges, everything. He's going to be unstoppable. And he might actually be the player that wins us this challenge. Wouldn't that be funny? I've got a good feeling about this one. Bronny Bronny James. Look at this. I maxed him out. I gave him all the badges. He's going to be the best player on the team. Actually, they have him listed as the 4th best. Like when you sort by overall, somehow he's not the best player. I don't know, bro. But he should be insane for sure. He's going to go from 2 points to 200 a game. No, not really, but he's playing with all these other options. He's going to be really good, though. And I think, as crazy as this sounds, Bronny James will lead us to 82-0. What an NBA universe we're in here. Bronny is starting over Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I can't believe it. But let's go. Look at that. We beat the Blazers by 88. Bron and Bronny, the father-son duo, going crazy. Okay, we started 20-0 one time. If we can get past that, I'm feeling good. It's always the New York Knicks, dude. Brunson had 42, Cat had 30, and we lost. Man, I thought you had a 99 maxed out. You win every game for sure. But we're still losing to the Lakers with Luka Doncic. Hold on. What happened in these losses? Who was the problem for us? For your Utah Jazz, Magic 1 of 6. That's not even crazy. Like, he missed 5 shots. You know, that's bad, but it's not horrible. Malcolm Brogdon had 19. Malcolm Brogdon's nice, though. I find it crazy that guys like Malcolm Brogdon are signing, like, training camp deals. Like, Malcolm Brogdon is serviceable. And, like, a guy like Russell Westbrook doesn't have a spot. Nobody's taking a chance on Ben Simmons, although Ben Simmons, it seems like some of that's his own doing. He might have had offers that he didn't take. Nonetheless, I think the NBA desperately needs expansion because there's guys that are good and are either struggling to find roles, sitting the bench, or just not getting jobs in the league at all. And that's crazy. The NBA's way overdue to add a new team. As we go 77-5, really no improvement, but Bronny James is your MVP. Oh, man. And DPOY. Come on, bro. The best ever do it. So Bronny really was the leading player on this team, nearly averaging a triple-double, 19, 9, and 9. That's crazy to do on a team like this. Stuff in the stat sheet like that is very impressive. Now I still need my backup center, though. Bronny distracted me from the fact that I'm still looking for that big. Okay, so here we go. We got 57, 58. For some reason, those are calling my name here. Let's go 57. Hoop grids again. I added a couple hoop grid spots on here because I actually really wanted to play it. So this will be the same thing. We play hoop grids. If we complete the grid and we get at least 2 players that are less than 1%, then we'll get to add any player of our choice. And I need a center. I'd probably go Kareem. Just get him back. All right, here is our next grid. We've got Washington Wizards played in the 2000s. Suns played in the 2000s. Mavs played in the 2000s. All right, let's go to work here. So starting off with the Wizards, played in the 2000s. Marcin Gortat, I feel like that's kind of surface level. You know who played for the Wizards? My guy. I used him on a previous grid. Wait, he didn't play in the 2000s, though. I thought he might have played in like 08, 09. I was wrong. So that's not going to work. Wizards played in the 2000s. Jeff Green. I feel like people forget. Jeff Green's played for everybody. Yep. There's already less than 1%. Man, Jeff Green barely has any hair these days. Suns played in the 2000s. You could go like Gerald Green. He immediately comes to mind. But you know who's probably a good pull? Did Thabo Sefolosha play for them? Thabo played for the Suns, didn't he? He didn't, really. Oh, who's the guy? Man, I don't know who I'm thinking of here. There's definitely like some niche role players who play for the Suns in the 2000s. Or they didn't even have to play for the Suns, but they played in the 2000s and have played for the Suns. How about Eric Gordon? That's a good pick there. Eric Gordon, 0.66%. So we already got our 2 guys, less than 1%. Now we're just filling out the grid for good vibes. Because remember, our other goal is to fill out the grid. We got to do that too. Played in the 2000s for the Dallas, or played in the 2000s and has played for the Mavericks. I got to remember that distinction there. Do people forget Reddick's Mavericks days? I feel like that's not a crazy pull. 0.87, man. Wow, really? Mavericks, 15 plus assists. The obvious pick there is Jason Kidd. You could go Rondo. You think people remember Rondo on the Mavs? Probably not. He didn't play for them for too long. So let's go Rondo. Yeah, 3.75. That wasn't a crazy pull. 25 plus point game in the playoffs. Played for Dallas. Brunson, that's really obvious too. How about Tim Hardaway Jr.? He definitely had one. Sure. That's going to be 1.7. 25 point game in the playoffs for the Suns. Bobo never had one. Because he's a guy who's played for the Suns. I was thinking, ooh, that could be a pull. What about, what's that guy's name? It's Danny something. Or no, it's Dan. Dan Marley. Dan Marley's got to be a good pick here. 1.87. Yeah, Dan Marley. W pick. W name too. Suns, 15 plus assists. Campaign never got 15 assists. No way. Who am I thinking of? Elfrid Payton never played for the Suns. No. Did he ever play for Washington? I don't think so. 25 plus point game for the Wizards. How about Paul Pierce? You think Pierce? Oh yeah, that's actually a good pick. 3%. We've kind of dropped the ball here late. 15 plus assists in a game for the Suns. I mean, Chris Paul is the obvious answer. Dang. I'm stumped. Monte Morris? No way he's got 15 assists. 15 assists is a lot. Man, forget it. I'm so phoning it in going Chris Paul, though, dude. You know who we could go for? Eric Bledsoe's definitely had a 15 assist game. I'm 100% sure of it. Yep. And then Washington Wizards, 15 assists. I mean, there's obviously Optimus Dime, John Wall, Westbrook. Who else played PG for them? You think Brogdon got one? Come on, Brogdon. All right, let's just put my guy Brody here to finish out this grid. I'm ready to get back to the game. That wasn't a good pick, but we ball. Since we've already had Kareem, in the interest of, picking somebody different, I'm going to go Hakeem Olajuwon here. Let's go Hakeem the Dream. Bro, the league's cooked. We're about to go 82-0 because we got Hakeem Olajuwon. He's going to hit y'all with straight lateral movement. If you know, you know. Now, I need a backup small forward. So, Flash, I'm going to take you out the rotation. And instead, we're going to run VC. Yup. So it's Curry, Bronny, of course, Scotty, Bron, Hakeem. Oh, Jordan fans are going to be so mad. I got Bronny starting over him. I'm already ready for the comments. Magic, Bird, Shaq Diesel, VC. It's showtime, man. Did y'all see Hakeem has been training Wembanyama? It seems like guys, when they go train with Hakeem, they take another leap in their game. So Wemby's about to be hitting y'all with lateral movement. Let's get this season going. I'm very, 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 very nervous. Good start, but this is nothing, man. 10, 11, 12 games. We're not worried about that. 20 games, we're a little excited, but this Knicks game's been a problem. We always lose to the Knicks! Let me guess. Brunson had 40. He had 22. Why is Malcolm Brogdon so nice? I was just advocating for you to get a spot in the league, and not have a training camp deal and all that. I was putting respect on your name. But listen, Malcolm, we can't have this. Malcolm Brogdon won Rookie of the Year in 2015, didn't he? 2017? Yeah, he was an old rookie, I remember. 3 of 6 from Vince. Who played bad? Really nobody. Curry was 0-4 from 3, but this isn't a bad game. Bronny. But I feel like that game's just 2K deciding, you know what, Danny? We're handing you an L. What we really need, the only thing I can think that we need is a better backup shooting guard. No, small forward. Yeah, better backup small forward. Or we could grab a power forward, slide Bron to the 3. That could be an option too. And then the lineup will kind of round itself out well. 3 losses is crazy with this team. The only players I can think that we could add are Kobe, Tim Duncan. Yeah, that's about all I got. 78-4. Bronny. Good stuff, Ronnie. Absolutely carrying this group of sorry basketball players. Or no, we wouldn't even really need to add Kobe because we got maxed out Bronny and we got Jordan. Point guard spot is Johnson and Curry. So it's the 2 best point guards ever. We literally have the 2 best shooting guards ever with Bronny and Jordan. And then small forward, like I said, if I got a better power forward, slid Bron back to the 3, that might be our only opportunity to upgrade. Quite literally. Give me another hoop grid here, okay? I put it on here 4 times, so there's a chance we could get it again. Ask AI for a player, not Allen Iverson. Talking about GPT or Google Gemini. I'll hit up Google Gemini. I haven't talked to Gemini in a minute. All right, who's going to be our player? I'm having a hard time fulfilling your request. Why? It's not that hard. Give me an NBA player, you doofus. All right, let's try that again. I'm not being nice anymore. LeBron James. Would you like to know another famous NBA player like Steph Curry or Jokic? Okay, there you go. Jokic is a player we don't have. That's a good pickup. We might have to play the Dream at the 4 or something. We can make this work. That's a good pickup. Appreciate you, Gemini. Well, this is as good as it's realistically gonna get. 98, 99, 99, 99, 99. Oh my goodness! We got 699 overalls. The team as a whole is Bron, Jordan, Magic, Bird, Hakeem, Bronny, Steph, Shaq, Jokic, who I'm playing at power forward because Hakeem went down 2 overalls at power forward. Shaq went down an overall. Jokic stayed the same. So we're keeping Jokic at the power forward. D-Wade, Scottie Pippen. This team is beautiful. Like I said, this is as good as it's going to get. So this is going to be our final squad for the 82-0 challenge. Come on, man. Let's complete this thing. We start off strong. strong. Like I've said, that problem game is going to be the New York Knicks. Here it is. If we can get past them, I feel good. I'm so tired of y'all. 31 points from Brunson. Bronny had 22. It wasn't enough. You know what? I'm going to try and adjust our rotation to where we're starting Magic instead of Curry. Maybe his size will be a problem against Brunson. All right, let's try this. Magic starting instead of Curry. Everything else is pretty much the same. Let's run it back. Or you know what could be another good idea? Just remove the Knicks from the league. Put them in the G League for a year or something. Look at that. We smacked them. Oh, we lost to the Warriors. I didn't even notice. All right, well, it's time to do what I didn't want to do, but we're going to have to drop the simulator difficulty by 10 every year until we finally complete the challenge. Actually, I want to give this one more try on 50 simulator difficulty. I really think we can do it. I'm going to drop the minutes of our bench a little bit. I'm going to give a bunch to 99 overall Bronny. Yep, Bronny, you got us, right? We lost to the Blazers. All right, whatever. We're going to start dropping the difficulty. Typically, your difficulty here is on 50. We're going to drop it down to 40. If we can get it on 40 difficulty, that's respectable. That's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So hopefully we can just get it right here. New York, this game right here. We beat them, and then we lost to OKC right after. Oh my gosh, 2K, y'all are testing me. Y'all are testing me today. All right, 30 difficulty. Let's go. Made it past those 2 games that were tough for us, OKC and the Knicks. And there it is. It looks like we are finally about to complete this challenge. Season is nearing an end. Just a couple more games. Just a couple more games. 30 simulator difficulty, and we've done it. 82-0. Bronny James is your MVP. Oh, look at that. Russ ended up back on the Nuggets this time around. This was a crazy roster featuring superstar Bronny. Can we go undefeated in the playoffs? We go all the way to the finals, and we sweep the New York Knicks. That'll do it. If you enjoyed and you made it to the end, comment mystery boxes. Like I said, if this does well and, y'all mess with it, I'd definitely be down to do more mystery box videos. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.